Hi folks, Larry Hanley, your International President here. Thank you for taking this time out of your schedule to help build a stronger ATU. Most importantly, thank you for recognizing that our jobs and our public transit systems are in jeopardy and require members like you to take a stand and fight back. Right here in your towns, from privatizing services to gutting funding and slashing routes, big business interests are doing everything that they can to put us out of business. And over the last few years, they've worked especially hard to drive a wedge between operators and riders. But we know better. The question before us is, are we going to stand by as our wages, pensions, and health care and our jobs slip away? Or are we going to dedicate a few hours a week to get out there and mount a campaign that defends all of them? At today's training, we'll talk about how we can do just that by uniting with riders and beating back the attacks that have been leveled against our communities. Across the United States and Canada, ATU members are already engaged in this important work, and the results are extraordinary. In around 100 cities, there are passenger groups fighting back to demand better service and fair taxation to pay for our systems. You'll hear from many of them in the videos that you watch today. The voice we have when we organize our riders is automatically 100 times stronger than the voice we have when we choose to fight our battles on our own. That is why what you're doing today is so critical. Building alliances with our passengers starts with the one-on-one conversations you'll be having in the days and weeks ahead. I suspect many of you are already having these conversations. Today's training will show you how to focus them on transit issues. It seems simple, but those conversations will help save our contracts, save our pensions, protect our wages, and most significantly, protect the service that our communities depend on. At last year's convention, you voted for the International to leverage its huge resources to help train our members and gear up for the big fights we have ahead. This training is just one part of how we'll be answering that call. Ultimately, it's up to you to take what you learn here today and put it into action. Once you hit the streets and begin organizing your neighbors, I want you to know that this International and the 190,000 members of this union will be there to support you every step of the way. Thank you again for your time now. Let's get to work.